For many veterans, the transition from military to civilian life is a daunting leap. They leave behind the structure and camaraderie of service. They face a world that often feels unfamiliar. It's a world where the skills honed in combat don't always translate easily into civilian jobs. This is where the VA steps in. It provides a crucial bridge for these returning heroes. The Department of Veterans Affairs offers a range of benefits. These benefits are designed to ease this transition. They provide support in areas like healthcare, housing, and education. These are not just handouts. They are a recognition of the sacrifices these men and women have made. They are an investment in their future and the future of our nation. Imagine a young soldier returning home after a tour in Afghanistan. She's seen things that most of us can't even imagine. She's put her life on the line for her country. Now she wants to go to college to build a new life. But the cost of education is sky high. Without support, her dreams could easily slip away. This is where VA education benefits become a lifeline. They offer a chance for veterans to pursue higher education. They can learn new skills. They can build new careers. They can contribute to society in meaningful ways. It's a chance for them to find their footing in the civilian world. It's a chance to succeed on their own terms. The Post-9/11 GI Bill is a cornerstone of VA education benefits. It's a powerful symbol of our nation's commitment to its veterans. Enacted in 2008, the bill provides financial support for tuition, housing, and books. This support is available to veterans who served after September 11, 2001. The GI Bill has been transformative for millions of veterans. It's opened doors to higher education that might have otherwise remained closed. It's allowed them to pursue degrees, learn new trades, and start businesses. The ripple effects of this program are felt across society. Take, for example, a former Marine who used the GI Bill to become a nurse. He's now using his skills to care for others in his community. Or a young woman who served in Iraq and then used the GI Bill to get a degree in engineering. She's now designing sustainable energy solutions. These are just two stories among millions. The GI Bill empowers veterans to become productive members of society. It allows them to contribute their skills and talents to the civilian workforce. It's a testament to the idea that service to one's country should be met with opportunity, not hardship. It's a recognition that investing in our veterans is investing in our nation's future. Recently, there have been rumblings about potential cuts to VA education benefits. These whispers have sent shockwaves through the veteran community. The idea that these hard-earned benefits could be on the chopping block is a source of anxiety and anger. But what's driving this push for cuts? One factor is the ever-increasing pressure on the federal budget. As the national debt climbs, lawmakers are under pressure to find savings. Entitlement programs like VA benefits are often seen as prime targets for cuts. This is despite the fact that these programs represent a small fraction of the overall budget. Another factor is the rising cost of education. Tuition rates have been climbing steadily for years. This means the GI Bill is becoming more expensive to fund. Some argue that this necessitates cuts to the program. Others suggest finding alternative funding sources or addressing the root causes of rising education costs. Political motivations also play a role. Some lawmakers may see cuts to VA benefits as a way to score political points. They may try to appeal to a certain segment of the electorate by appearing fiscally conservative. But these political maneuvers come at a real cost for veterans who rely on these benefits. The potential impact of VA education benefit cuts is deeply concerning. For many veterans, these benefits are the difference between affording college and not. They are the difference between pursuing a dream career and settling for a low-wage job. Cuts to these programs could have devastating consequences. Access to education is paramount for veterans transitioning to civilian life. It allows them to gain the skills and knowledge they need to compete in the job market. Cuts to VA education benefits would create a significant barrier to entry for many veterans seeking higher education. This would limit their opportunities and make it harder for them to achieve their full potential. The financial strain on veterans would be immense. Many rely on the GI Bill to cover tuition costs, housing, and other living expenses while they pursue their education. Without this support, they would be forced to take on massive debt or abandon their educational goals altogether. This would put them at a significant disadvantage compared to their civilian peers. The implications for careers are also significant. Veterans often bring valuable skills and experiences to the civilian workforce. They are disciplined, hard-working, and accustomed to working in high-pressure environments. But without access to education, they may struggle to translate their military skills into civilian careers. This could lead to underemployment, financial instability, and a sense of unfulfilled potential. The prospect of cutting VA education benefits is a betrayal of the promises made to those who served our country. It's a short-sighted move that would have far-reaching consequences for veterans and society as a whole. We must honor our commitment to those who have sacrificed so much for our freedom. Veterans deserve our unwavering support. They deserve the opportunity to rebuild their lives after service. They deserve the chance to pursue their dreams without the burden of financial hardship. We cannot allow political maneuvering or budgetary concerns to erode the support system that helps veterans thrive. There are concrete steps we can take to protect VA education benefits. We can contact our elected officials and urge them to oppose any cuts to these programs. We can support organizations that advocate for veterans' rights. We can raise awareness about the importance of these benefits and the impact they have on veterans' lives. This is not just about dollars and cents. It's about our values as a nation. It's about keeping our promises to those who have served in harm's way. It's about investing in the future of our veterans and the future of our country. We must stand up and say no more cuts. Our veterans deserve better.